Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy ChaseVibez back in another video. As y'all can see from the title, today I'm going to be showing y'all cool little things that you could do whenever you're laying out your beat that catches the artist's ear. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into it. I went ahead and got this melody from Jasper, and then I made this beat. But you can see the way that I arranged it, I kind of switched it up in different spots. We got the intro, the hook, and then the verse. So yeah, let's just go ahead and listen to it real quick, and I'll show you, what I did and why I did it.
Hey, hold up, Chase. You made this?
Y'all, so yeah, there's that. So basically what I did, you can hear in this that there's the bass right there. Added the bass in the intro, just kind of get it going, like you can feel it in the car or whatever. But whenever it drops, so you can add like a little quick effects to where it just goes straight like, and then it drops, or you can add a long one, whatever you want to do that can kind of like build up something like, okay, this is about to drop. But what I did, I went ahead and instead of having it play out fully like this, I wanted to do it to where it kind of pauses right before the next like other two bars, so it's like, so if like Uzi or someone's rapping on this and like, I pop me a whip, diamonds I flex on the shit, I pull up a drip, like, like I can't rap, but you know what I'm saying, like it adds that little like pause, so it drops, you got the stuff hitting, and then you got that pause where like some rappers saying some stuff or they stop and then they come back in and it's like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then for the second part of the hook, I obviously just copied this for the other 4 bars, but for the second part of the hook, I just kept it the same. I didn't switch anything up, just so you keep the momentum going. You don't want to do too much, have it too choppy or anything. And then for the verse, a lot of the times whenever it comes to the verse, it will be more open. You won't really have like kicks or 808s or bass. Like you can switch up whatever you want. Usually I'll just take out my kicks and maybe a clapper, snare, or something else. Excuse me. But or you could like take out the 808, add the bass. It's really just whatever. You just want to have the hook and the verse different and a little bit more open. So what I did was I added like this little bass part, and then it pauses. It doesn't it doesn't keep playing, and then the 808s and the drums come in. So shout out to Buggy Beats, because I know he was the first one that started doing this, and then I had to get on the wave. I was kind of messing with it. And then for the second part of the hook, I went ahead and added the kick back in, and then I added this other counter melody right here. So instead of this just repeating itself, I added this so that way it's in the kick, so that way it's like more of a hit. So he's rapping and then it just hits again. They're like, because you always want to keep the listener listening, they always want to hear something fresh and something new. So here's the whole melody over here. And then whenever the hook drops, you usually want, usually want to have the hook more full. You guys want to have a bunch of more stuff going on and like a lot more listening. So I kept it like this, and in the verse I opened it up and a lot less happening. And then I just added the other counter melody and then the kick, and then I just repeated the same thing. So you got the intro, you got the hook, you got the verse, and then there's the bridge, and then repeat the hook, the verse, bridge, outro. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you normally lay it out, and then you could add like gross beat halftime for the outro, or like I usually just do a down volume switch. And if like one of these beats end up getting placed, like you guys make a beat and you do something like this, 99% of the time the audio engineer is just gonna ask for track outs if they want to, like, you know, place a beat on like an album or something. And they'll just, what they'll do is, since they have the track outs, they'll just lay it out the way that they want it. So it's just your job to keep things simple, but also kind of unique to where it catches the artist's ear and they're like, okay, cool, I want to do something on this. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. There's like a bunch of other little things that you could do. For example, what you could do is take, like, you got this right here. You take these first two right here, and I'll drag them out like 2 bars. Let me fix this real quick. Like this, so where whenever it swoops and it's like a pause, like the rapping, and then it comes in. So that's one thing that a lot of people would do. And another thing that you could do also, right before the verse, what some people do, what some people will do is this. Let's say that it's like this right here. You can drag it back 2 bars or 1 bar or however bars you want to do, but sometimes a lot of people will do it like this. And right before the verse drops, like they'll have like an open section to where, like, let's say you're rapping on the hook, and then right before the verse you just have an open section to where you can just do whatever, and then it drops. So it's like kind of like the listeners listen, they're like, okay, pause, something else is about to happen. Saying, so that's another little thing that catches the listener's ear, and they're like, oh, okay, pause, what's about to happen, and they just naturally feel it build up, and they're like, okay, cool, I'm about to, like, you know, do something on it. So that's that. Yeah, another thing that you could do is you could have it like this, where you take out the first 2 bars of both of them, so it's like, that's another thing that you could do. Yeah, it's just little things like that, like little chops that you could do in, like you take this, you chop it up, like, take this right here, this little section, and keep the clap, but take out everything else, so that way it sounds like this. So it's like a quick little pause right before the second part comes in. So that's another thing that you can do. It's really all up to you about being creative and wanting to try new things and have stuff hit different. Another thing that I really like doing is this right here. What I'll do is I'll just copy this, paste it over here, and then right before the drop, I'll place it on step, and then right before the drop, I'll put it right here. So that way it goes like this. That's another little thing that I'll do, just to kind of be like, it's just unexpected and it just goes, just hits like that. But yeah, little things like that. It's really just all about you being creative. You could add gross beat for this first little part and just have it reverse, halftime for the hook. Just switch it up and make it sound unique to where they're like, oh shoot, this sounds crazy, I want to do something on it. But yeah, this is just a quick little video. You know, I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all learned something. If you liked the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, thank y'all so much for 1,000 subscribers. I just dropped my free virtual loop kit for y'all, ChaseVibez. 10 loops produced by me, royalty free, besides, you know, major placements and stuff. So I'll have the link for that in the bio. If you guys want to support me, you can cop it for $10. I also have other kits on my site. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at ChaseVibez. I just made a Discord. I just started streaming on YouTube, and once when I start getting around like 40-50 people in there, or once I get 50 people in my Discord, then I'll start doing beat battles and stuff, and like prizes, like cash prizes, maybe like Audio Technica headphones or like an interface and something like that. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching, man, and I'm out.